welcome. I would like to thank on behalf of the entire FIA team today for you guys giving your presence on a Friday evening, I'm sure after a very hectic day, and making this event successful. We will try and keep it very simple, short and sweet for all of you guys tonight. And I'm sure you guys will have some time, for networking and also enjoying your evening with some delicious food. So now, without taking much time, I would like to welcome Rishi Prabhakar, member of FIA team, on stage to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Shubha. Good evening, friends. On behalf of FIA, I would like to welcome you to celebrate a successful FIA Diwali Nights Competition 2018. As most of you would know, FIA was based on principles of uniting the Indian-Australian community. As FIA, we do not limit ourselves for any particular requirements of the Indian-Australian community. We want to help, support, promote, and celebrate our community. For this, we have taken some of the initiative, be it domestic violence against men, women health and well-being event, promoting and supporting Team India for Melbourne Renegades Champions League in cricket, or Diwali night competition for the second year in a row now. Are just of the few examples to show that we value everything when it concerns our community. This way of approach has given FIA a chance to fulfill a dying child's wish through our fundraiser, which has given a motivation to continue this journey. We want to best promote our culture and take it to the wider community. For this, we thought to celebrate Diwali with the entire community in the form of this competition. This competition has helped us to a certain extent educate people in the wider community about Diwali and the joy it brings. Diwali is a festival which celebrates the victory of light over darkness. And what better way to celebrate other than lighting up your houses? Last year, this competition was done in Wyndham only, and this year we have expanded to all over Melbourne. With the support of the Victorian Government, the sponsors, community, and FIA team of volunteers. We welcome you all to join us in celebrating the winners of this competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rishi, for such a warm welcome. And now, as we all know that no evening, no event is possible without having some great sponsors. So I would like to invite our sponsors on this stage. So please welcome them with a big round of applause. I would like to invite Sheridan Homes on this stage, please. And Panna Bhatia, the great. And I would also like to welcome L&T Group on this stage. L&T Group, if you guys have a representative from L&T Group. And last but not the least, Nanche Group. So please welcome them with a big round of applause. And I think it's very important, that they have showed their faith in FIA team. So it will be our, honor to actually find out from them as to why they support FIA. So would you like to share, an insight as to why FIA?
Do the honors. I think it's all about, as we said, Sheridan. Obviously, we are in an industry where a lot of, we're building a lot of homes, and we got people from different community there. And when I approached them, I think they said it yes straight away. Again, it was to support the community. The way I explained to them, it was the Indian Christmas, and made my job a lot easier because Christmas being the biggest, one of the biggest festivals there. So saying that it's again a festival, Christmas, an Indian version of Christmas. And I think so that was more very important. I think so that we're looking to do it every year. Hopefully, let's see how we go. But it was good. I think we didn't take time for us to say let's do it. Again, it was supporting, as I said, supporting the community.
Thank you so much, Kanush. That's really great of Sheridan Home to support us like that. And let's hear from Nanchi Group, why FIA.
Hi, my name is Binju. I speak on behalf of Sachin Nache. He's our general manager. He's the founder of Nache Group. So he's been involved in our Indian community for such a long time. And while we are essentially in real estate industry, and of course, complementary to Sheridan Homes, we build new homes as well. So Sachin has been closely linked with all his Indian friends, and he actually wants to support the Indian community all the way. And Diwali, of course, he has his Ganesh Puja at home. He's totally involved in Diwali functions as well. So when this offer of getting involved in the community called him, Sachin is always there.
That's really great. Thank you so much. And would you like to share some more insight about what you guys do with our audience, so that they know a little bit more about Sheridan Homes?
Hey guys, as a Sheridan Homes, we build all new homes off the plan, and as everyone knows, Sheridan is coming up as a leading builder now. We're targeting to become a market leader soon.
Thank you so much. And from Nanchi Group?
Right. So Nache Group essentially has 4 different services. One is real estate industry, wherein we cater to established real estates, of course. Then there is Nache Homes, which is really similar to Sheridan Homes. We have new homes, and particularly Indian. One of the things that we realized where Sachin was working previously with me as well, that Indian community often particularly likes custom floor plans where they are specially designed for our religious vastu purposes as well. And often with builders which do not do customization, they have to accept what the builder gives. So sometimes from religious point of view, that's not always what they would like for. So with us, at least we do custom plans and we take into account all the needs of different communities. Then also we have developments wherein the idea is to have all the investors together and have a good development so we all can grow together.
Okay. Thank you so much. So once again, please give them a big round of applause, and thank you so much, Sheridan Home and Nanchi, to join us on the stage. And we guys will be welcoming you again on the stage after a very wonderful poem by none other than Sonal. So thank you once again for joining us. And now I would like to welcome Sonal on the stage. She's going to share some of her poems with us. So please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Thank you, Shefali. Hope everyone is having a very good evening. Sorry, I was still not yet that much prepared, but apologies for the people who don't understand Hindi, because my poem would be in Hindi. And as we are celebrating today Diwali festival competitions winners, so we are celebrating Diwali. So my poem would be on Diwali. And before I proceed my poem for Diwali, I would like to introduce myself in front of you guys with few lines. मैं वो कश्ती नहीं जो तूफानों से डगमगा जाए, मैं वो कश्ती नहीं जो तूफानों से डगमगा जाए, मैं हूँ चट्टान जो तूफान का रुख मोड़ जाए, मैं वो माला नहीं जो टूट कर बिखर जाए, मैं वो माला नहीं जो टूट कर बिखर जाए, मैं वो सीप हूँ मोती स्वयं जहाँ शरण पाए, मैं वो सीप हूँ मोती स्वयं जहाँ शरण पाए। धन्यवाद। मैं वो रंग नहीं जो बदरंग हो जाए, मैं वो रंग नहीं जो बदरंग हो जाए, मैं तो केसर हूँ जो रंग देकर महक जाए, जो रंग देकर महक जाए। मैं चंचल लहर नहीं जो उठे और खुद मिट जाए, मैं चंचल लहर नहीं जो उठे और खुद मिट जाए, मैं तो सागर हूँ जहाँ रतन शरण पाए, जहाँ रतन शरण पाए। मैं वो शायरी नहीं जो आहें भर व मिट जाए, मैं वो शायरी नहीं जो आहें भर व मिट जाए, मैं शब्द ब्रह्मा हूँ जो अमृत वाणी बन जाए, मैं शब्द ब्रह्म हूँ जो अमृत वाणी बन जाए। धन्यवाद। और मैं वो शायरी नहीं जो आहें भर व मिट जाए, मैं वो शायरी नहीं जो आहे भर व मिट जाए, मैं शब्द ब्रह्म हूँ अमृत वाणी बन जाए, मैं शब्द ब्रह्म हूँ। धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद। और I am really thankful to all of you to come over here for such a in your hectic schedule for this evening and to celebrate Diwali with us. So I would like to present few lines for you as well. Again, it will be in Hindi. मैंने तो गीत गाए हैं, मैंने तो गीत गाए हैं, सुर बंधे हैं आपकी हस्ती से। मैंने तो गीत गाए हैं, सुर बंधे हैं आपकी हस्ती से। मैंने तो दीप जलाए हैं, रोशनी हुई है आपके आने से, रोशनी हुई है आपके आने से। So thank you everybody. And now I would like to recite few lines for Diwali. And we all know Diwali is a festival for light and winning of goodness on the bad wills. So I will present my thought, my take on Diwali. तेरे मन के मेरे मन के आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। तेरे मन के मेरे मन के आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। पूरे जग में जहां अंधेरा, पूरे जग में जहां अंधेरा आओ मिलकर उसे मिटाएं। तेरे मन के मेरे मन के आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। अंधियारा मिट जाए मन का, अंधियारा मिट जाए मन को ऐसा सरल बनाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। दूषित मन का कुलिश दूर हो, दूषित मन का कुलिश दूर हो, मन मंदिर में दीप जलाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। नारी का सम्मान सदा हो, नारी का सम्मान सदा हो, घर बाहर अधिकार दिलाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। जो भी जीव जगत में आए, जो भी जीव जगत में आए, उसको जीवन पूर्ण बनाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर। This is about भ्रूण हत्या, which everyone I suppose know. जो भी जीव जगत में आए, उसका जीवन पूर्ण बनाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। कलयुग का रावण भी हारे, कलयुग का रावण भी हारे, हर नारी को सम्मान दिलाएं। आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। मेलबर्न भी जगमग चमके, मेलबर्न भी जगमग चमके, सिडनी और पर्थ भी चमके, भारत चमके, ऑस्ट्रेलिया चमके। आओ ऐसे दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं, आओ मिलकर दीप जलाएं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Sonal, for such enlightening poem on Diwali. And now, I would like to call on stage our chief guest to felicitate our sponsors and partners, just to recognize them. So please join me to welcome none other than Joy Ryan on this stage, a woman who needs no introduction, but I will try to do my justice. She's a member of Lawler. She has been elected to the House of Representatives from the past 2 terms. She's also the opposition whip from August 2016. She's a thorough Werribee girl, and I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you for speaking about FIA Diwali event in the Federal Parliament. We appreciate your support for FIA activities and for being here as a chief guest tonight. Thank you so much. And now, I would also like to call on stage our sponsors and the partners for tonight, media partners for tonight, to come on the stage and just take an token of appreciation from Joanne. So first, I would like to welcome on stage Sheraton Homes. Thank you again, Sheraton Home. Okay, camera, yes, sir. Thank you, Joanne. And Nanche Group. Please welcome them with a big round of applause, because if they were not here tonight, this event wouldn't have been possible. And now I would like to welcome our lovely photographer, Mr. Senthil Sundram, to come and join us on the stage. Because you're the one who's actually going to capture the beautiful memories of tonight, which we guys will cherish, I'm sure, every other Diwali.
This is special one for you. As a photographer.
And now I would like to welcome Dexel Design for the poster design work. And now our media partner, I would like to start welcoming from All Star TV, Satish Perry, if you can come on the stage. And thank you once again for capturing these beautiful memories for us tonight. Thank you, Satish. And now I would like to call on stage Radio Haji. Okay. So, Shamaji from Sanchi Awaz Radio. Oops, sorry. And now I would like to welcome on stage South Asia Times. They're not here. And the lucky last, without this we guys wouldn't have been here. Season 5 Resort. He's coming. And one of our sponsors, as you know, L&T, they are not here, so we'll probably be, giving them the token of appreciation when they are here. And we'll just, wait for season 5 results. Till then, I'll take a photo. Thank you for joining us. And now I would request Joanne to just say a few words for us.
It's an honour and a privilege to be here tonight. The Diwali Lights competition has set a new standard for the outer west of Melbourne in terms of our multicultural activities. It's created an awareness around Diwali and what it means. But it's also brought a community together in a new and special way. So I want to thank all of the sponsors who got behind the FIA and Diwali Lights, because I really do think it's made a great impact in the community. Obviously, here in the Outer West, in our intense growth that has now been going on for such a long time. So the way I describe it when I'm in the Parliament is that it's dramatic, but that it's also sustained for such a decade now of intense growth. And that means that we are building communities every day from the ground up. And as everyone in this room knows, that is difficult work. It's work well worth doing, because we get to build that community and then we get to enjoy our lives in it. But it is difficult work. And on another note, I'm back from Canberra flew in last night back from a sitting week in Canberra after what was a fabulous weekend and result for Labor, obviously, in the state election. And I know that there are people in the room tonight who may not have voted for the Labor Party last weekend, but I want to thank those who did, and I want to assure everyone that the Andrews Labor government in Victoria will look for all Victorians. But I know that I can see some people in the room tonight that helped with that victory last weekend, who were helping our democratic processes by being part of the big democratic day of an election. So I want to thank you for any of the work that you did to bring that about tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, FIA.
Thank you so much, Ken. That's really wonderful of you. And if you don't mind, if you can stay on the stage with us. Sorry. I just wanted to actually welcome our winners as well, who actually spread the word of Diwali in the entire Melbourne. So I think it will be great if you will, show your presence in recognizing them with us. And I would also like to welcome our sponsors again on this stage to actually felicitate the winners' prizes. So first, I would like to welcome on stage Nanche Group again. Give them a big round of applause, guys, because without our sponsors, without our media partners, and without everyone who actually participated in this competition, we guys would be here tonight. So please give them a big round of applause. And now I would like to welcome our first winner for tonight from the Western Metropolitan Region, Rajiv Sharan. From Point Cook, he's the winner of $500. Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you. Rajiv, before you go, I'd just like to know how much effort, it took for you to light up your house.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Well, the credit goes to my wife. Unfortunately, she's not here. She had some official commitment. Frankly, I would say I was not expecting this would be even a real event. Last year, when I saw FIA organizing this event, I thought it's just kind of a fluke. We get a lot of invitations.
Thank you so much, Rajesh, and I'm sure your wife will be very happy and proud of you. Mentioning her name here and giving her all the credit. Wives like that, isn't it? All the girls in the house. All right, now I would like to welcome our second winner from Southeastern Metropolitan Region, Ritika Sharma from Rowell. She's not here? Okay. But still, let's recognize, their effort. Ritika Sharma from Rowell. But unfortunately, she couldn't join us tonight. And thank you so much, Nanche Group, for joining us. And Joanna, I would like your presence here only. Thank you so much. And now I would like to welcome on stage Sheridan Home again to join us on the stage. And now I would like to welcome our third winners for tonight. They are from the Northern Metropolitan Region, Sunny Dutt. They're on the way? Alright, so we'll wait for them. They're on their way. I'm sure they're coming from far off, so let's just wait for them for some more time. But till then, let's welcome overall best in Melbourne, Dilsher Singh Gill from Tarneet. And I would like to also mention that Dilsher will donate the whole amount of this to Divya Jyoti Sanastan, which is very, very great. So please give him a big round of applause for doing that. Thank you so much. And now we have another award for the outstanding effort. So let's welcome Mr. Shalween Lal on the stage for the outstanding effort for tonight. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Shalween Lal. much, Sheraton Home. Enjoy. Your presence is still needed on.
This is actually giving a nice color contrast. Absolutely beautiful.
While everybody else is just filling up their plates with some yummy snacks. And then we guys will enjoy a special Diwali performance by Subrita Puri and her team. Are we all ready? So, request once again everyone to please take their seats so we guys can actually start the special performance for tonight. Thank you. Hi everyone. This story is working. Yes. This story I designed today morning. Only I was thinking what to play here. I'm the only one to perform. I think all of you understand and have gone through, all your parents have gone through this situation. But I'm going to play, you will realize what I'm talking about. Our parents, when they left the home in India, we are here. What they go through during festivals, especially. So Diwali is a very special day for families in India, like Christmas with the families. So on Diwali, a mother, she's alone and she's thinking about her kids. So I'm dressed as a mother. So let's start it. पिछले साल इतने पटाखे चलाए मुझे एलर्जी हो गई 6 महीने तक मेरी काम करती रही इतना धुआं कर रखा है बाहर इतना धुआं कोई इलाज नहीं पता नहीं कहां से लेके आते इतने बड़े बड़े बम पटाखे उठा हमारे टाइम पे तो हम मिट्टी के दिए जलाते थे मिट्टी के वो बड़े अच्छे बड़े सुंदर वो वैरायटी लाइटें जो थी ना वो तो बड़े लोगों का काम था अपनी बस की बात राजीव के पापा को बड़ा शौक था उस बड़े लाइट का तो पूरा साल पैसे बचाते थे कहते थे दिवाली पे राजीव आएगा ना अमेरिका से वापस उसके लिए लगाएंगे एक बार निकल गया 2 साल तक वापस नहीं आया पूरे 2 साल तक वो इंतजार करते करते चले गए कहते रहे राजीव को देखना एक बार राजीव को देख लेता राजीव को पूरा दिन हम लोग अस्पताल से सेक्रेटरी हुई कहती है मीटिंग ऐसी हुई उनकी मीटिंग हो गई ऊपर मैं भी होके आई थी अमेरिका 6 महीने पहले मैं गई थी अमेरिका 6 महीने पहले सुंदर चीज है इतना साफ सुथरा
यहाँ तो सारे कर्मचारी काम चोर है, सफाई नहीं करते, कूड़ा नहीं उठाते। वहाँ पे कर्मचारी कितना काम करते हैं, इतनी सफाई करते हैं, चमकौर रखी जी सड़कें हैं। और हम दिवाली वाले दिन भी कूड़ा नहीं उठाने आए, मनहूस नहीं के। अब बताओ बच्चे इतने पटाखे चला रहे हैं, आग लग गई इस कूड़े में, फिर हैं सारे काम चोर। पैसे देते हैं, दिवाली के पैसे दे दो जी, दिवाली के पैसे दे दो जी, लेके जाते हैं, काम कुछ नहीं करते। मेरे घर के बाहर ही पूरा छोड़ दिया कि बुढ़ी औरत है, क्या कर लेगी है। मैं बेटे के फोन का इंतजार कर रही हूँ, तो बेटे ने बोला था, महीनों पहले फोन आया था, महीना हो गया जी, आज है क्या तारीख है आज। फोन का बड़ा सुख हो गया जी, टच फोन का, तो तारीख भी देख लेती हूँ, टाइम भी उसी वक्त भी देख लेती हूँ। हाँ, 1 महीना हो गया मेरे बेटे को फोन किया, आज जरूर दिवाली है ना, आज जरूर फोन करें। मैं गई थी ना अमेरिका, इतनी गंदी मेरी बहू, इतनी गंदी, पर शक्ल से ही सोनी है, अंदर से काली कलोनी गई। मैं जहाँ जहाँ जाती थी मेरे पीछे 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 घूमती रहती थी सारा दिन। मैं जाती थी बाथरूम, मेरे बच्चे बाहर खड़ी रहती थी बाथरूम की, मैं रसोई में जाती थी पीछे, बच्चों के कमरे में जाती थी पीछे। मैंने बोला तो मैं तेरे घर से कुछ नहीं लेके जाऊँ, कहीं जाने वाले मुझे समंदर है नीचे, कहाँ जाऊँगी, डूबूंगी है, कुछ लेके जाऊँगी। कहती ना माँ जी, मैं तो आपका साथ दे रही हूँ, टॉयलेट में भी साथ देगी मेरा है। तो 1 महीने बाद उसने मेरा पीछा छोड़ा, तब जाके मैंने शांति से उस घर में रहना शुरू किया। एक और प्रॉब्लम है अमेरिका में, सारा काम खुद करना पड़ता है, टॉयलेट भी खुद ही साफ करना पड़ता है। इधर मेरी काम वाली भाई आती है, सुबह आती है, सारा काम करके जाती है, और थोड़ी सी हरामखोर है, कोने में कूड़ा छोड़ देती है, टॉयलेट भी कभी भी ढंग से साफ नहीं करती, बर्तन में सारा वही छोड़ रखा। कितना बोला मैंने उसको, ढंग से साफ करते, बूढ़ी माँ है, फिर पेट में जाएगा, बीमार हो जाऊंगी, कैंसर हो जाएगा, हैं? वो तो चाहती है मेरे को वो कैंसर का पीछा छूटे। 2000 रुपए पूरे 2000 रुपए लिखे, काम जो है 5 रुपए का भी करती है। मेरा बेटा भेजता है पैसे इसके लिए। आज तो फोन आएगा, जब फोन आया क्यों नहीं, मेरी इतनी देर हो गई है, 9 बज गए हैं, फोन खराब तो नहीं हो गया। मैं वो देखो जी खराब है फोन, आज तो आई है फोन क्यों नहीं किया, सुबह से इंतजार कर रही, मस्ती फोन कर। मेरी बेटी ने भी नहीं किया, सुनीता नाम है मेरी बेटी का, पूना में रहती है, उसका जो हस्बैंड है ना हमारे दामाद जी IT में है, तो पूना में सेटल हो गए, तो अपना घर ले लिया, वो पिछले साल बहुत सुंदर फ्लैट, उसने भी फोन नहीं किया उसको। मैं दामाद जी को फोन करके देखती हूँ, ये यूज कैसे करें जी टच फोन। नेपाली से देख रहे हैं ना, मेरी बहू ने देखी मुझे अमेरिका, कही मम्मा कहती मेरे को भी शर्म आती, कहती मम्मा दिवाली वाले दिन लगा लेना, मैंने लगा ली है ना, सुंदर है ना। बस एक ही अच्छा काम किया इसमें आज तक 10 साल का, ये फोन तो मेरे पास था नहीं, मैं इससे ट्राई करती हूँ। हेलो, हाँ जी दरबार जी, कैसे हो जी बेटा? हाँ जी, हैप्पी दिवाली जी, हैप्पी दिवाली, आपको बहुत मुबारक जी, बच्चे को बहुत मुबारक जी, मेरे सोने सोने दोस्तों को मुबारक जी। सुनीता किधर है? क्या पड़ोस में? अच्छा, कब आएगी? 1 महीने बाद आएगी। अच्छा, उसको कहना मम्मी याद कर दी, फोन करके नहीं लगना है, दिवाली का दिन मैं सुबह से इंतजार कर रही हूँ, फोन करा जी, फोन आया जी आपके पास है? 2 दिन पहले आया था, क्यों? मेरे पास तो लिखा उसने फोन, मेरे पास क्यों लिखा फोन उसने? अच्छा, काम हो गया, हाँ बड़ा काम है, इसे बहुत गलत कर रहा है। हाँ जी नवाज जी, ठीक है, आपको भी सुनीता को कहना मेरे को फोन जरूर करेगी हैं। अच्छा जी, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली। फिर बेटे का फोन क्यों नहीं आया अब तक? राजीव के पापा को बड़ा चाहता हूँ, अमेरिका जाऊंगा। जब मैं जहाज में बैठी ना, मैं बोली देखो मैं भी हूँ आपके साथ, यहाँ पे जा रही हूँ अमेरिका, आप भी आसमान में, मैं भी आसमान में, इकट्ठे जा रहे हैं अमेरिका। और बताओ आपको तो पासपोर्ट की भी जरूरत नहीं है, वीजे की भी जरूरत नहीं है, आप तो कहीं चले जाओ, चाहे अमेरिका जाओ चाहे चाइना, उड़ के पहुंच जाओ, आप तो कहीं पे भी आजाद हो गए आप तो। बड़े दुख की बात। मैं टीवी चला लेती थोड़ी देर के लिए ना। जब देखो गंदी खबरें टीवी में, बंद करो, ये लड़की वो लड़की, इसको उठा गया, उसको उठा गया, उसको हाथ लगा दिया, उसको जब देखो मनहूस खबरें, तो टीवी भी नहीं देख सकते, मैं कैसे मन लगाऊं हैं? अमेरिका गई थी ना, वहाँ पे बड़ा अच्छा सिस्टम है पुलिस का, कोई किसी को हाथ नहीं लगा सकता। एक बार में लेके गए थे बीच, बहू बेटा बच्चे सारे बीच गए, वहाँ पे वो लड़कियाँ छोटे कपड़े पहन के, छोटे कपड़े पहन के लड़कियाँ वहाँ घूम रही थी, ऐसे देखा नहीं गया है। फिर शोर मच गया वहाँ पे, मुझे समझ नहीं आया शोर क्यों मचा। बेटे ने बताया किसी ने लड़की को हाथ लगा दिया। वो 5 मिनट में पुलिस आ गई, लड़के को नीचे धरा, पीछे हाथ किए, हथकड़ी लगा दे गए हैं। यहाँ पे लड़की को हर जगह हाथ लगाते हैं, बस में जाओ, घर में, बाहर, स्कूल, कहीं कहीं लड़कियां हैं जिसे कहीं नहीं है, कभी इधर हाथ लगाइए, उधर हाथ लगाइए, बेशक नहीं। क्या खा के पैदा करते हैं आजकल माँ बाप बच्चों को, बता दीजिए। हमारा राजीव कितना शरीफ है, कितना शरीफ है। परवरिश अच्छी करोगे तो बच्चे अच्छे बनेंगे हैं। पता नहीं क्या संस्कार देते हैं माँ बाप बच्चों को। बुरा हाल। अब बाहर देखो, इतने बम पटाखे फोड़ रहे, इतने फोड़ रहे हैं, काला काला धुआं हो गया, मैं तो पड़ोस तक भी नहीं जा सकती अब। हम बूढ़ों का तो ख्याल करो भाई, हम कैसे जाएं बाहर, हम कैसे मनाएं दिवाली, क्या करूं मैं अब? फोन नहीं आया राजीव का, फोन खराब तो नहीं हो गए दोनों। सुनीता ने भी फोन नहीं किया, घंटों हो गया, उसने कहा घंटे बाद फोन करेंगे, उधर देखो बाहर पटाखे थोड़े कम हो रहे क्या, बड़ा हंगामा मचा मेरे बस का, ये बात जाना। दिवाली में हमें चमचम बड़ी पसंद थी, अब तो डायबिटीज होगी, क्या खाओ? कहते हैं नमकीन भी मत खाओ, नमकीन से भी डायबिटीज होती है आजकल। चमचम इतनी पसंद थी, राजीव के पापा कहते थे तू भी चमचम की तरह लगती है, अब तो सारी चमक की चली गई। अभी लग रहे थे क्या करें, पता नहीं था। बच्चों को एक दिन पढ़ाएंगे, लिखाएंगे, अफसर बनाएंगे तो ये दिन आएगा, इसलिए बनाते हैं हम सब बच्चों को। चले गए। सुनीता ने भी फोन नहीं किया। अब अमेरिका में कैसे फोन करूं? मेरे को तो अब तक नहीं फोन करना। वो टच फोन लिए जो लेके गए 10,000 लगा के फोन लेके गए, 10,000 बताओ, 10,000 कम होते हैं? 10,000 अपने लिए बचा लेता, काम आ जाते किसी, तो 10,000 बताओ। मेरे को तो यूज भी नहीं करना आता, कैसे करूं? बीमारी क्या है, फोन होता भी नहीं मेरे से, क्या करूं? भी पूरा दिन इंतजार करते थे। सुनीता ने फोन किया, राजीव ने, ये बहू है ना पिंकी, देखने में सुंदर है, बस उसने नहीं लगा दिया उसको। चलो मैं थक गया, मैं सोने जाऊंगी, बहुत सब आ जाएगा, पिता मेरा अच्छा है, माँ को याद कर रहा हूँ, पीछे होता है, कर देगा ये राजीव, कर देगा। सुनीता सुनीता राजीव को फोन कर राजीव का ये उठी मेरा फोन जैसे कैसे उठेगा फोन टच फोन भी मारी नहीं इसका हेलो हाँ राजीव बेटे हाँ अच्छा सुनीता हाँ बच्चे कैसी है बच्चे क्या टाइम हो गया तेरे को शर्म नहीं आती रात को 2 बजे फोन कर रही तेरे को मैं इंतजार करके सो गई ना राजीव ने फोन किया ना तुमने कोई मेरे को याद नहीं करता अच्छा सॉरी दिवाली सॉरी बता कैसी थी तेरी दिवाली बच्चे कैसे हैं दोते कैसे सोने दोते अच्छा हाँ बहुत प्यारे तो कब आएगी दिल्ली है अच्छा जरूर आएगी हैं और क्या रोज में क्यों गई थी दिवाली वाले दिन रोज भी घर क्यों गई अपने घर में मनाना दिवाली हाँ प्रसाद तो देनी पड़ती है सही बात है अच्छा तो ना आती तक रात को 2 बजे आ जाए हैं पहले ना ही माँ किया हाँ समझ में बेटा तो बीजी समझ में बहुत बीजी बच्चे समझ में अच्छा बेटा ठीक है सो जाओ आराम कर ले थक गई मैं बेटी सारा काम करती हैं तो सो जाओ जल्दी राजीव को फोन आया तेरे पास आया था मेरे को क्यों नहीं किया राजीव ने फोन कब आया था अच्छा 2 दिन पहले हाँ वो तो दमाद जी ने बताया था 2 दिन पहले फोन आया था तेरे पास है अच्छा चल ठीक है क्या करेगा फोन देगा भी नहीं देता है ना है चल मैं रखती है बच्चे चल सो जाओ आराम कर ले चल मिल गया हैप्पी दिवाली सबको हैप्पी दिवाली है चलो बेटी का सुनीता ने तो कर दिया फोन राजीव ने किया फोन है आज दिवाली इसको पता माँ इंतजार करेगी हैं क्यों नहीं किया उसने फोन अब तक बात हो गया देखो कोई फोन खराब तो नहीं होगी फिर से चल फोन तो आज तो आ रही है क्या जी ने किया नंबर 2 बार का लग रहा है हेलो राजीव बेटे हाँ कैसे हो बेटे कैसे हो हैप्पी दिवाली मेरे बेटे हैप्पी दिवाली और मैं तो बड़ा इंतजार करके थक गई बेटा बड़ी देर बाद मम्मी की याद आई है हाँ बेटे मैं तो मेरा बेटा हाँ तो छुट्टी नहीं होती ना दिवाली वाले दिन हाँ पता है हाँ और कैसी बहू कैसी है बच्चे कैसे हैं अब बड़ी बेटी को समझा आपने छोटे बड़े पहनती शर्म नहीं आती उसको दिवाली वाले दिन नए कपड़े पहने कि नहीं पहने उसने हाँ मेरे को पता मेरा बेटा बड़ा संस्कारी है हाँ पिंकी किधर है पिंकी से बात करा दे अच्छा तेरे को जो नहीं रहती है हमेशा बात तो कर ले थोड़ा सा हमारा हाथ तो पूछ रहे बेटे हाँ मैं ठीक हूँ डायबिटीज भी कंट्रोल में बेटा मैं इंजेक्शन ले लेता सुबह हाँ बस रखेगा फोन अभी माँ से पूरी बात तो कर ले बेटे मैं इंतजार कर जा रही सुबह से इंतजार कर रही बेटे तेरे फोन का है यहाँ तो धुआं मचा दिया बच्चों ने सारा बाहर जितना धुआं मैं तो बाहर ही नहीं निकल पाई पिछली बार याद है धुआं मचाया मैं जुकाम लेके अमेरिका आ गई तेरे पास है इसमें बाहर नहीं निकली आता पड़ोसों से भी इतना धुआं कर बच्चे जल्दी बेटा बात कर थोड़ी और बात कर बेटा थोड़ी देर बात कर बेटा अच्छा चलो ठीक है बच्चे हैप्पी दिवाली है हैप्पी दिवाली मेरे पोतों को बोलना हैप्पी दिवाली बोलती कोई बोल देना है पिंकी को बोल देना हैप्पी दिवाली है अच्छा वो मिसेस वर्मा मिली इतना मेरे को वहाँ पे है उनको ही बोल देना मेरी तरफ से बेटा है अच्छा मुझे नहीं वापस नहीं दिया अच्छा मेरे को उनका ना पता भी कि फोन कर दी बात कर रही अच्छा बेटा अच्छा हाँ बेटा मेरा बिजी रहता है चलो बच्चे हैं हैप्पी दिवाली हैप्पी दिवाली बेटा, हैप्पी दिवाली। हैप्पी फोन आई गया, राजीव ने क्या मुझे कहा था ना माँ को दिवाली वाले दिन जरूर फोन करेगा मेरा बेटा, थोड़ा बिजी रहता है, थोड़ा जल्दी में रहता है, क्या करें। चलो आ गया फोन। हैप्पी दिवाली जी आप सबको, हैप्पी दिवाली।
So much. It was really emotional and very heart-touching, display which you have actually given us, and of course very, very meaningful. I'm a mother of, 2 girls myself, so I can imagine, what it feels like when you want to hear from your kids and when you do not actually get a call. So, I think everybody who's sitting in this room, especially Joanne, I think I would really like to translate a little bit of, her performance to you. So what she displayed today is anxiety of a mother who's actually waiting to receive a call from her kids on the day of Diwali. And she does not really have anybody else to talk to, and all she's doing is waiting for a call from her kids. And she's definitely displayed it really beautifully. So I would just like to ask you a question, like what basically came in your mind, that motivated you to display something like this tonight?
On Diwali, on the day of Diwali, my parents were waiting for my call, and I was a little bit late to call them. So I was thinking about them. When I was thinking about Diwali, I was thinking about them. And I was thinking about my husband's mother. She was also waiting for our call. So I know that feeling when they tell you that I was waiting for the call. I'm like Rajiv only. My husband is like Rajiv only. All of us are like Rajiv only. We're always so busy in our lives that we forget that our parents are waiting for just a call from us. And a few days back I was reading about long stay visa as well. So I could understand their pain. I could understand what they go through. So when Rishi asked me to create something for this event, I was thinking, I had Ram Leela also in my mind. But we haven't played Ram Leela everywhere else. But for this occasion, I wanted to create a special piece which I created today morning. I was thinking about it since morning that what should I do? And I think this was the thing I wanted to play here. Thank you so much.
And once again, it was definitely a very meaningful performance, and I'm sure we all have learned something from it today. And next Diwali, I'm sure all the kids will first ring their parents before getting busy in their life. Thank you so much. And now, Sumitra, you can stay on the stage, and I would like to welcome Karthik on the stage to just give, appreciation to Sumitra as well. All the FIA team, if we can join us on this stage. Entire FIA team, Amit, if you can join us on the stage. Sonal, if you can please join us on the stage.
I wanted to change before getting this.
That's all right, Sumitra. You look pretty in any and everything and every attire you wear.
Thank you so much.
One needs to be beautiful from the soul, and that's what you are.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everyone.
The FIA team can stay on the stage because Sunny, that was not here earlier, is actually now in the room. So I would like to welcome Sunny Dutt as well on the stage to take his prize for decorating his house. Thank you so much, Sunny. So please welcome him with a big round of applause. Sure. Sunny, so would you like to, just share your experience and how you, got inspiration to light up your house?
Thank you, FIA team, first of all. Look, I did not know that there's a competition for it. So I did it for my 5-year-old daughter. We recently, my wife gave birth to a new member in the family, which is my son. So we were celebrating his first Diwali, and I wanted to show my daughter what traditions we have. So we did all the rangoli, we did the fireworks, I did the house with the lighting. So that was the whole and this thing came up on Facebook, and a friend of mine said we should participate, and we did, and then he won.
They're just going to ask you why you did so well in this discussion happened. That's the whole idea behind us doing it. So
when we live in northern suburb, which is full of Indian communities, we've got at least 5 to 10 Indian families living in the street. So when I did it, the whole street did it. And we've had some Aussies living there, so they came and asked, "Oh, you started Christmas pretty early." So we had a chance to explain them that this is our Christmas. That is what you're going to see every year. And they were very happy that the streets looked very lively after the 5 or 6 houses they've done after they followed us. So that answers your question, hopefully.
That's the way to run. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sunny, and congratulations to you and your entire family for the new arrival. And now I would like to pass on the mic to Karthik for, I guess, giving us, thank you, vote of thanks, thank you.
Thank you, Shubha. Good evening, friends. Thank you all for coming. I would like to start off by thanking the sponsors without whom this competition wouldn't have been possible. Sheridan Homes, L&D Land and Development, Nanchi Group. They have been with us pretty much in a few other programs as well, and we want to really appreciate them. Please give them a big round of applause as well. Thank you for that. And our media partners and our alliance partners, Radio Ramji, South Asia Times, Sanjay Was Radio, All-Star TV channel, and Dexel Designs. They have been really great supporting us and promoting this event throughout Melbourne constantly, and we really thank them and appreciate them for that. Thank you very much. And also the Victorian Government Multicultural Grant. We received the first grant for this Diwali Lights competition, and we're very thankful and hope next time the grant will be much more, and so we can expand it much more. It was good amount, but we're expecting much more next time. And thank you to Samantha Theatrical Arts, Sumitra Puri, for doing this play for us. She's got a Indian drama this Sunday right here in Wyndham. It's called Awas. I would recommend all of you to go and watch and support it as well. Thank you, Sumitra. A big thank you to all our esteemed political leaders who have given us their valuable time in promoting this competition. Their videos made this more grandiose. In fact, we are getting so much support and so many videos from all these political leaders. As soon as we asked them, they were giving us, and we were worried at one stage we will get more videos than the actual entries itself. But this made it extra special for us, and the enthusiasm they have shown towards supporting this event is unparalleled. That speaks the importance of this competition. I would like to thank Kaushik Alagelaji, Tim Watts MP, Amita Gill, Inga Pulich, Honorary Manlin, Karul's Minister, Sarah Gwani MP, Matthew Guy MP, Honorary Robin Scott Minister, and others. There are some celebrities we got the videos from. We can't thank all of you enough. Also, this competition to their followers. As you all know, the FIA is a great believer of united community, and your presence here is a living testimony of it. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our alliance partners, supporters, community leaders for all their support, not only for this program but for all our initiatives and for the presence here today. FIA's journey is going from strength to strength. It's all because of the trust and faith all of you have shown on us. And this journey is not possible without our FIA team. We are a bunch of volunteers. We are trying to do whatever we can in our own little way for the betterment of our Indian Australian community and the wider community at large. Everyone has been great, and thank you all for your support. We look forward to the next year, new year, with a great enthusiasm. Thank you all, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Navik. And with this, we'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And once again, very, very thank you for all of you guys for being here tonight and supporting us and giving us your precious time. So please enjoy some delicious dinner now, and I'm sure you guys would all like to network with each other. So thank you so very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.